If you follow the ham radio community on YouTube, I'm sure over the last few days you've seen 999 videos on the Orlando HamCation Hamfest down in Orlando. Well, this is not another one. Yes, we're going to talk about it, but I really want to make this video. If your spouse will not go to a Hamfest with you, this is the video they need to watch. I want to show you how you can have fun visiting a Hamfest by adding the other parts of life around it and wrapping it around it. Like I said, this is the video of my ham radio vacation. Stick around. So I go to Dayton every year. I go to Huntsville, and this was my first time going to Orlando. And I told my wife, I was like, this is the one I want you to come with me to. Actually, I wish she would go to all of them, but I convinced her, let's go to Orlando. And she said, sure, let's do it. So we wrapped a kind of a 4-day vacation, a couple's vacation around HamCation in Orlando. I'll get to Orlando. I'll get to HamCation, what I bought, what I did, what happened there. But first, I'll tell you what we wrapped around it. Now, we flew in Thursday, and the cool thing about Orlando is you can pretty much fly direct from anywhere in the United States right into Orlando. So we flew in direct from our Norfolk, Virginia Beach airport Thursday. One of the things we did, I know you guys know I love to eat. This trip to Orlando was kind of different. I did the chain restaurant things because there's a chain restaurant I really like that's going out of business and going away. And I knew there was one in Orlando, Bahama Breeze. Went there, was not disappointed. We ate at Bahama Breeze, and I got to see that. I think they're going out of business April 5th. So if there's a Bahama Breeze near you, this is by no means an advertisement for them. I just like the place, and it's a chain place. So I'm not going to show you the food and what I had or what have you. But anyway, from there, we also, at Universal Studios City Walk, got to do something really cool. Went to Margaritaville, and I've been to Margaritavilles all over. I've been to Destin, Key West, whatever. But the cool thing about this one was it is the home of Jimmy Buffett's seaplane, and the subject of his song Jamaica Mistaka, where he was shot at in Jamaica and mistaken for drug runners, the Hemisphere Dancer. So that was really cool. I got to go see that. It was a big thrill for me, and I had to do the silly picture in front of it there. Fins up, y'all. Anyway, that was a really cool thing to do as well. With that said, another thing we did that was a lot of fun is my wife being a big Harry Potter fan, we did the Wizardry World of Harry Potter there at Universal Studios. We actually stayed down near Universal, so that was a lot of fun. And I knew I could get in and out of there, and we could have some fun as well. Now, that was just a blast. If you're a Harry Potter fan, that's wonderful. The cool thing about Orlando is not just that. There is also Disney's there in Orlando. A lot of things to do there in Central Florida in Orlando. So this was a good one to take my spouse with me to, although she really enjoyed the ham radio part of it as well. With that said, the ham radio part of it, on Friday I did a book signing, and she was present with me for the book signing. Chat Radio, actually, and I believe Ham Radio Outlet had the book, and they sold out of the book, which was another pretty cool thing for me. That was exciting to know that everything they brought and they sold. Met so many wonderful, wonderful people. And during the book signing, some of the cool things that happened, I met so many great people. But I just coming up, you meet people on the air talking, and over time, being a ham radio operator, is contacts that you make here or there and have, conversations with them. One of the cool conversations I've had over time has been with my friends over in Bermuda. I chat with them quite a bit on the 20-meter band. And to meet VP9NN and VP9NR on the Friday when I was there just made my day. I was so excited to meet these guys because I've been on beaches, I've been here in the house, so many places I've conversed with these guys on the air, and it was so good to meet them in person. That was a thrill. That was kind of one of the highlights of my day on Friday. With that said, Friday, just meeting other people as well. So many people that I've met through comments on the videos and other parts of social media, and just came up to me, and it was wonderful to meet these people and just converse and talk. And people were so gracious and good to me. Got a few gifts. My friend Jim, he gave me the. You'll see this. We'll put this up here. My Stay Salty license plate. I did get, this was a fun one. Carl K4 RLX gave me. He says here, you may be first in flight, but Dayton is the birthplace of aviation. So he's obviously my pun or joking on Ohio versus North Carolina, but he did send me a picture of the Wright brothers, and that is North Carolina. But anyway, thank you so much, Carl, for that. That was there. It's got a lot of stickers. We all know the stickers that are out there, and they're just everyone's passed them out. I did give out pretty much all of the stickers I had. I will try to get I have different sticker designs. Eventually, when we get some swag together or whatever, some merch on the channel, I'll try to go back and get copies of all the stickers. I do a different one for each Hamvention. But cool thing as well, with my wife with me, she got to meet the other ham communities and people in the ham community, and that was wonderful as well. She had just a great time with that. But it was so good to also see some other old friends, or maybe even new friends from the ham radio community. Got to see them, talk to them, talk about their channels, their experience, and ham radio, YouTube, and that type of thing as well. That was a lot of fun. So really enjoyed that as well. Now Saturday, I gave a forum. Just a portable antenna building forum. Was part of the forum thing there over in the forum tents, and I was just blown away at how many people. I mean, just a great crowd of people that came out for that, for my forum. If you wanted to see that, it was standing room only, and even people outside. If you want to see that in its entirety, WG7D, he taped it. I will put he videoed it. I will put a link to it in its entirety. That was a lot of fun, and just a fun time. So if you couldn't come and you want to see what a forum at HamCation is like, there you go. I'll put that in there as well. So great time. And I know I said that I bought a few. I really just bought one thing, but I did establish some great relations. One of the things I want to say, you're gonna see some stuff. Ham Radio Prep, they gave me these to kind of look over, but I'm really on the channel. I want to start. We need to grow the hobby. I really want to do some videos on expanding and becoming a ham is not hard. And I'm going to try to start doing some how to become a ham radio operator, try to grow the hobby as well. And the good folks at Ham Radio Prep, as well as the World Radio League, those guys, it was great to catch up with them, talk with them, and make those. Now, I didn't make my rounds and go around and look at everything for sure. And while I was doing that, I ran across something that I thought looked pretty cool. I saw it was inflated, and it was up on over top of one of the booths there. So I had the tables. I had to go over and take a peek at it, and I bought it. It is the Reliance antenna, inflate antenna. This thing is an inflatable antenna, 80 through 6 meters. We will find out if it works, if it's any good. You know me, I have an idea. This thing is aluminum mylar, the inflatable part of it is. And if I can't make it radiate as a vertical antenna, I'm thinking I'll wire the center to it, and I'll use it as a floating counterpoise on the water. Maybe that'll be it as well. So that was the one thing I purchased and got there at HamCation. Anyway, all in all, like I said, not a, hey, I saw this. I'm not interviewing a bunch of people. I want to tell you that just getting out and going to any Hamvention, HamCation, Hamfest, there are a lot of funs. And if you're a newer ham, I tell you, it's just wonderful to meet so many like-minded people, get out there and just see all the stuff, see all the old stuff, the new stuff, and just enjoy yourself. It is a blast. I mean, just a blast. It was good. Had a great time. It was good to get on the plane though. Monday afternoon, Monday night, jumped on the plane, flew home, and it is just always, as we could say, it's wonderful to get back and get home. But as soon as we got off the plane and got there in the airport, the reality of we weren't in 80-degree weather anymore set in real quick. and it's and it lets you know that another reason to go to Orlando in February for a HamCation. Just a blast. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Just want to do a wrap up. If I met you, if we talked, if you missed me, I'm sorry. I hope to maybe we can catch you in Dayton. But if I met you, thank you so much. Thank you for all the love you gave me. Thank you for all the kindness and love you gave to my wife. She appreciated it as well. She had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I appreciate it so much. Till next time, I'm Salty Walt. Stay salty, my friends.